Oh, that's a good one, guys. Feels like a good one. Nice. Oh, Lordy B. Lordy B. It's a big one, guys. It's a big one. Look at this one. Holy crap. Oh my God. It's a monster, guys. It's a monster. All right, good morning, guys. It's Dan back at it again with another episode of 302 Fishing. I'm sure you noticed the Smith's Bait Shop hat on, so you know what that means. It's the minnow show today. But there's a specific reason for that, guys. I had a young subscriber reach out to me that lives in our area here in Delaware, and he watches my channel just like anybody else here. Man, everybody of all age ranges are watching our channel and any other ones that are out there on YouTube. But I like it when young kids get out here and they're excited and they got a passion for fishing. So this young gentleman reached out to me just a second ago, and he's making his way down here, and he said he wanted to be on my channel. So I said, hey, I'll oblige, let's go. So he said, or actually I asked him, I said, what kind of fishing do you want to do? He goes, I want to fish with minnows. I was like, man, perfect, here we go. I got about an hour's worth of time, or two maybe, and we can get out here and try to get some fish. I'm literally bringing him onto the first pond of the first episode that we had when we first started this channel. I know the previous episode I told you was right when we first began our channel. This literally is the beginning of our channel right here, right on that pond. This pond is weird because it actually feeds into a tributary. There's a river to my left-hand side here, and when it storms, I'm gonna go ahead and point you out to it right here. You'll see that pipe that's right there. Surges of water come through, and of course fish come right in with it. So there's some crazy fish in here. You got big old bass. I know there's a 6-pound in there somewhere. You got big catfish, you got shad, you got perch, you got bluegills. Anything can be rolling through those tubes right there, and can hit on the end of the line today. Also, while we're slowing it down, is on Friday, today's Sunday, we had rain, but high winds. It was so high that it literally ripped a highway sign right off its mooring and right into the middle of the highway on a major route where we drive down here up and down the state of Delaware. Saturday was no better. It was still high winds, and these waters are all churned up. So these fish weren't having it at all, because I drove an hour up north and it was bitter cold. But today is an absolute complete difference in temperature. I've got a hoodie on. I was like, I looked like an Eskimo is what I look like basically. But we're gonna get out here, we're gonna put those minnows on the end of the line, put those bobbers on, and hopefully that bobber does a magic trick and disappears, and we get a big one on. Got the bucket of minnows sitting over in the area that I feel that the bass are gonna be at. So I'm gonna let the sun rise up a little bit. If you can notice, there's a rock bank over here. I want the rocks to warm up a little bit. Maybe this bass might gravitate over towards that rocky ledge. But right now, the sun's been beating down on this side for a little while. So that's my theory, is that they're gonna be right here. We got one good advantage right now. That fountain right here is always right here, right in front of us. So I'm kind of glad it's way over here now. Now we got this open area where I told you about 15 feet worth of depth right out here in the middle in this small little pond, believe it or not. All right, I'm gonna grab our first victim out of the water here. And again, we're gonna go through the traditional, through the back here. Again, right just above the lateral line. We're going to use this one as our shallow depth bobber here, and then we got one that's going to be really deep because I want to cast out in the middle, because we're going to try to see where these fish are at. My feeling is they'll probably be deep, but we'll just cast that one right there. Doesn't have to be too far out. And then we'll grab our other one. It's got about maybe 2 feet worth of length right here, if you can notice. That'll be the one we'll throw out there and see if those bass are out there suspending. All right, let's see if we can get a good old cast out here with this one here. There we go. Let that sit right there. And what we're gonna do here, again, is cold water, and you don't wanna shock these minnows. So we're gonna put, as we tell you all the time, just lay it right into the water. It's kind of like your aquarium, guys. When you buy a fish and you put a bag full of fish into the water temperatures even out, and the fish don't die. They don't get shocked and float up to the top. Same principle right here. So let's chill out, be calm, and be patient and see if we can get anything on these sweet, sweet minnows. All right, guys, looks like we have a fish on already. There we go, fish on. Oh, good Lord, it's a good one, guys. It's definitely a good one. Holy crap. It's a good one, guys. She's a moving. There we go. There we go. Oh, man, look at this, guys. Oh, man, nice bass. Nice bass. Holy crap, right off the bat, first fish. Looks like a 4-pounder, guys. Looks like a 4-pounder. Are you kidding me? That didn't even take 10 minutes. Wowie, wow. I saw that bobber get smashed to death, man. Look at that monster. Whoa. He's got a snub nose. Look at that nose. That is the weirdest looking bass. Looks like he's got a lot of birth defects here. But boy, oh boy, did that fish smash the daylight out of that. All right, I'm feeling like it's 3.5, maybe 4 pounds. That's what I'm guessing right here. But again, we're all zeroed out as usual. But this thing looks like a mutant. But I'll show you in a second, guys. We got to get a weight on this. I can't even get the thing in there right. I was surprised that we got a hit just like that. Belly's all filled up. And here we go. What do we got for a weight here, guys? All right, 3.83 pounds right off the bat. That is insane. But let me get this out of here. Again, it's not coming out of the gills right. He's really chomping here. There we go. Drop that off to the side. Get it one more look. Guys, I want you to see how crazy this face looks. Look at the nose. It literally looks like an alien bass. But what a pretty fish, guys. What a way to start off, man. 10 minutes, that's all it took. Let's go ahead and get her into the water here. And this fish is feisty. It's ready to go. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Turn around. Turn around. You got it. You got it. Come on. You got it. Get some. All right, let me get my rod right here and give him a little bit of a push. There you go, buddy. And she's gone, guys. Boom. That's how you start an episode off, guys. All right, so here's our shallow right out in the water there. That one is out in the depth of, again, maybe, that's got to be a good 4 feet I got going on right there. But let's get another minnow on. Let's see if we can get one bigger than that. Tony, you better hurry up, man. I might catch all the big ones. All right, we got a big old minnow right here. Let me get the thing resituated here. Grab our hook. Again, same thing. So you can see right here in the light, guys. See the dark part and the light part? And that's the lateral line right there. You want to be just above it and right behind that fin right there. That way that fish can swim around. We're going to throw one more out here in a deep area. We're going to recast our smaller one, the shallower one, I'm sorry. And we're going to see if we can get one shallow and deep. You never know. All right, so I'm going to bring the bobber down just a little bit on this one right here. Because again, I want to see if the bass are creeping shallow. But again, we'll get that in the shallow area. And see if there's something hunting over there in the shallows. I'm happy about that. That was the strangest looking bass I've ever seen. All right, let's put our minnows back into the pond water here. All right. All right, let's pick this one up. Getting a little too close to the other one. All right. See if something comes out. Here we go, guys. Bobber down. Bobber down already. Fish on. Fish on. That's another good one, guys. It's another good one. What do we got here? What do we got here? All right. Oh. 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 Oh, my God. It's another nice one, guys. It's another nice one. Are you kidding me? All right. They're hitting like crazy. About 3 pounds, 2.5. Pretty bass. So they're hitting out in the deep right now. So we might have to get 2 bobbers out there, man, if these fish keep hitting as often as they are right now. But we'll get that out of there. And boy, oh boy. This is much better than yesterday, guys. I'll tell you that right now. All right. Come on, Tony. I'm going to get them all out of here before you even get here. And another one doesn't know where he's going. Come on, Mr. Bass. You got it. Come on. She's gone, guys. All right. Put that out there. And we'll get our deep divers going on. I'm excited, guys. There's a decent one right there. I'll tell you one thing, guys. I love going, like I said, to Smith's Bait Shop. These guys always put me on some quality minnows. I think they got the best minnows in the state of Delaware. Hands down. So, gentlemen, good work, man. I love you guys when it's late in the winter. Things are slow. You got something to put up an episode for me with. But, boom, right back out there again. Wouldn't it be grand if we caught that big old 6-pounder out of here? That would be some craziness. All right. So I'm out a little deeper out there. We're gonna let that drift. And again, one thing about this pond right here, this pond is very heavily pressured in the spring and summer. So I like coming out at times like this in the winter, real late fall, where I'm the only maniac sitting on the water right here. But sometimes this pond, again, as I said, yields some nice looking bass. You already seen 2 here in less than, what, 15 or 20 minutes. These minnows are putting their work in today, boy. They're helping me out because this weekend would have been almost failed with no fish whatsoever. Right now, this minnow right here is not getting any action whatsoever. But let's put it over there. And again, let the wind drift it around. All right, guys, so while we're waiting patiently in between hits here, if you haven't already done so, man, you know, push that like button, man. Drop a comment below. And as always, guys, you know, click that subscribe button. We're going to always keep bringing you some good content. Again, today is just nothing but a chill out day. And we're already getting off to a good start right now. So I'm again, thoroughly excited. And we're waiting for our subscriber, Tony, to come. He said he's going to be here in about 10 minutes. So let's see what he can do once he gets on this pond here. I'll be excited for him if he can get a big one, and one bigger than I got. So he's going to be mad when he hears we caught almost a 4-pounder and almost a 3-pounder within 20 minutes. All right, man, we got our guy right here riding right up on us right here. So Tony's on his way here. He's going to spin around and get his rods out here. And again, we'll have 4 bobbers out here, man, and I'm sure we're going to get something more out of this pond. But right now, as quick as those 2 came, is as quiet as it got right now. So I've been sitting around for just about the same amount of period of time, and nothing's touching these baits. But I think what my plan is when he comes over here, I'm going to have him go over here where that sewer conduit is over here, and we're going to have him cast over into that deep area right there. So we're covering 2 halves of the pond. And again, I'll run over to him if he happens to catch a decent one. All right, man, we got our subscriber here. Big bad Tony here. He's gonna try to show me how it's done. But you're gonna be mad at me, bud. What's up, man?
What's up?
Pleasure to meet you. 2 fish out of here. One almost 4 pounds and one almost 3 pounds already.
Really? That's cool. I actually forgot my minnows today.
I got a bucket full, man. There's plenty in there. I'm gonna send Tony over to here on that back corner. We're gonna try to cover 2 halves and see where these fish are at. Obviously, we caught some in the deep right here, but over here is where these fish like to bed at in the spring. So I got a feeling you might catch 1 or 2 over there, Tony. So I would say put one about that deep and then cast out far. And I have about at least 3 feet.
Oh, yeah.
So the one that's got the 3 feet out in the deep, that's where I caught both those fish. So it doesn't look like they're in shallow right now. And yeah, the other bobber's sitting there. It's been floating around looking stupid. But he's going to go and grab some minnows, man. We're going to send them over here. And hopefully, guys, if we're lucky, we get some more big ones on. All right, so we got to reposition our deep one here. It's blown in by the wind. Let's see if the minnow's still feisty here. I'm sure it is. Yep, it's still moving. We just got to tap it a couple times, get them moving along there. All right, so back out in the deep. Tony's just about almost ready to go. He's getting us some minnows on right now. All right, so he's heading his way over, guys. Let's wish him luck and see if he gets a good sized fish over there. All right, gonna make our bobber a little bit deeper. So we're gonna have 2 deep bobbers going here. Right now the shallow ones are not producing at all. Get that one way out there. And rest. All right, so we're gonna bring the bobber that's on the spinning rod, and we're gonna go ahead and try to put a little bit more livelier minnow on there. Let me see how this one's doing right now. Yeah, this is about had it right there. But we'll toss that one over there. It'll be turtle food. And then we'll go ahead and keep an eye on that bobber that's sitting out there. All right, man, we need another fish, guys. Man, I'm seeing a lot of, again, bait fish just jumping around here. So we've been sitting out here, or he just got here about maybe 15 minutes ago. I've been literally sitting out here for over a half an hour or so, guys, and nothing is touching these baits now. Huh? Oh, all right, bring it over here, bud. All right, Tony's on. He did 15 minutes, man. He got a nice crappie over there off the minnows. But all right, we're starting to pick back up again. This pond does have some big old crappie in here. I had a friend of mine about maybe 4 or 5 months ago come out of here, and she caught well over 1 pound crappie out of here. This is his first crappie. He's never caught a crappie ever in his whole life. So let's go ahead and turn over here. That way with the light there. Nice looking crappie, Tony. Awesome job, man. But that little thing took a big old minnow, guys. There it is. Look, right here. Look inside the mouth. See the guys? He's going to go ahead and get his fingers off there. But use your fingers and try to pull it out of there, man. Check it out, guys. Boom. So go ahead and put it back in there. We're going to give him that snack back. There you go. All right, so we got the nice looking crappie, guys. Maybe, I don't know, about 6-7 inches, but it's a first for him, man. So congratulations, Tony, man. Go ahead and put your fish in the water and give it a good old release. Hold on. I'm gonna come over here and send that crappie on its way. And she's gone, guys. Whoop, he's swimming around in circles. I don't know what's up with these fish. They've been swimming around in circles today. He's trying to get his bearings going. All right. She's gone. She'll make her way over to here. So great job, man, on your first crappie.
Thank you.
Go ahead and try to get some bigger than that, bud. And let's see if my bobbers have disappeared. I'm gonna fish over here for a couple more minutes, and I'm probably gonna go over where these rocks are at, or maybe where Tony's at. So where he's at, he's gonna cast out at, and I'm gonna cast towards those rocks over there and see if there's any fish. All right, there you go. Tony's on again. Looks like he, whoa, what is that? Nice. Bring it on over. Great job, man. He just caught a crappie, and now he's caught a bass right here. Looks like about a pounder. All right, check it out, guys. Boom. I think he found the honey hole. About a pound. Look at this one, man. Look at this. You saw that one I caught there earlier, which was the one that had the form face. This guy, he's got a crusty old glaucoma eye here. Look at this thing, guys. What's up with these fish in here, man? But great job, man. Awesome. Yeah. He got a big one, too. That's half the reason why he went after that thing. All right, put that minnow in the water, keep it alive, and go ahead and give your release on, man. All right, great job, Tony. Look, they're all swimming in circles today. What? There you go. She's gone, guys. Like every fish I've caught and he's caught, they're like swimming in circles for whatever reason. I know their bearings ain't off that bad. But all right, you got that minnow still alive, man? Got that big minnow out there, man. Get me a 6-pounder out of here. Get that out there. Again, you just got to experiment, guys, on the height and everything with these minnows and bobbers. Are they suspended? Are they down on the bottom? Are they up top? Who knows? All right, so I'm going to go ahead, since I'm having no action whatsoever here, I'm going to go right in front of Tony, and I'm going to cast out in the deep while he's sitting there kind of shallowish. Again, he's getting a little bit of success over there, so maybe the fish have shifted to another part of the pond. I'm going to cast it right there. Keep that the shallow area, see if something bangs up on that. And again, his bobber's right in this line right here, so I'm going to cast way out here. There we go. Let's see if the change of position might help my luck here, and he's having it right now. As I think our bobber's gone here. There we go, fish on. Fish on, guys. All right. Oh, it's a good one, guys. Feels like a good one. Nice. Oh, Lordy B. Lordy B, it's a big one, guys. It's a big one. Look at this one. Holy crap. Oh my God, it's a monster, guys. It's a monster. It is a straight monster, guys. Holy crap. Holy crap. Look at this. Look at this. 5-pounder, easy. 5-pounder, easy. Look at that. Look at that giant. Look at this, guys. Don't break off. Don't break off. Oh my God. What a sick fish. Oh. Woo! Whoa. What a giant, guys. Holy crap. That might be a 6-pounder, guys. That just might be a 6-pounder. Wowie wow. I told you there's some big ones in here, man. God darn, look at the belly on that thing. What do you think, Tony? All right, let's get a weight on it. I'm gonna have him hold it carefully. Make sure you grip it hard, man. That's gotta be a 6-pounder, easy. Whew. I just happened to be looking around, guys. I said, where's my bobber at? And I smacked him, man. Here we go. Wowie wow. I told you there were some big ones in this pond. What do we got? Oh my God. Holy crap. Guys, 6.34 pounds.
That's crazy.
6-pounder. It's a 6-pounder, man. Huh? That's a largemouth bass. I just told you guys there's a big one in here. There's at least a 6-pounder in here. And guess what? We caught it. Absolute behemoth, guys. All right, so I'm gonna get Tony to give me a picture of this here, because that was almost near my PB, which is 6.5 pounds. But look at this absolute donkey, guys. Holy crap. So what I told Tony right here is, since I got a gigantic minnow on here, you know something's going to hit that. I told him, don't worry about his rod, just jump over to my rod and just go ahead and hit it, man. I mean, I'm good for the day, guys. I got a 3, a 4, and a 6-pounder. I mean, it was an okay day, right? All right, Tony's on. I told him to grab my rod. He's got a fish on. I think you might have missed him, bud. Somehow, when I yelled at him to go ahead and get the rod, it got caught up in some random line here, and it got caught up all into the spool here. But I tried to cast it back out after we got all entangled, and I didn't let the bail out, and I literally smashed the minnow to death right on the rock right there. So he's about useless now. There we go. We got one right here, guys. That's a decent sized one. Not as big as the other one, but still reasonable for catching these big ones. All right, so we got the line out here, and we're gonna wish the positivity on the line, right, Anthony? And I'm not gonna touch any of the rods at all. This is all Tony. We're gonna see if he can get one of these big ones that I got today, because I want to see him with a big old grin on his face, if he's able to slay it on that big old minnow that I just threw out there in the deep, because that's really where everything has been going on, is in the deep, with the exception of the crappie over here and the small bass that he caught right on the edge. So that's why he's got that little bobber sitting over there, just in case. But there you go. There you go. He's on. He's on. Smack him. Smack him. He's got a fish on, guys. Fish on. There you go. That didn't even take long. There you go. What do we got here? Bring your tip up. Bring your tip up. Nice bass. There you go. Not a monster. Don't lift it up. Don't lift it up. Don't lift the rod up. Keep it on the ground and then pick your fish up. There you go. Got to teach these youngins some stuff here, guys. Man, that fish destroyed that. But let's go ahead and get the hook out there. Toss that little guppy out. And that minnow's still going, guys. So we're going to fix that minnow up real quick. And he's going to toss his bass out there. Good job. We're looking for big ones, guys. We ain't looking for little ones. And she's gone. All right, guys. Hey, thanks to Anthony, man. Appreciate you getting out, getting to touch me right there down in the comments below, guys. He wanted to go out and go minnow fishing. This is literally his second time ever coming out using this type of bait. So he wanted to come out and do that, so that's exactly what we did. I mean, obviously, guys, if you're around town, kick over to Smith's, man. Those guys will do you right there, man. And we had some great feisty minnows today, and we had 2 bonuses today. Obviously, I caught some nice fish today, but I really want to pay attention to this guy who's just getting out to fishing and starting his angling career. But he caught his first crappie today, man. So if you guys do me a favor, just, even though it wasn't a giant, he still caught something different that he's ever caught before. Drop a comment below, man. Give us a like, man. Give this guy a shout out right here. Again, Tony, great job on those fish. Like I said, they weren't any monsters. We were literally filming this outro with our feet still on our rods right here because we still got a couple bobbers out here hoping for a big one for Tony. But we're gonna stick a couple minutes out. More than likely, we're not gonna catch anything because it's been dead for, I don't know, a good 45 minutes right now. So I think it's been done. But guys, that 3-pounder, that 4-pounder, and good Lord Almighty, that 6.34 pounder. I'm so glad I had a subscriber out here, right here, watching that beauty come right out of that water. I mean, he said that's the biggest fish he's ever seen being pulled out of a pond. And that's my 2nd largest fish ever, guys. So that's the double bonus right there. Almost a PB. And a first-time fish for this young gentleman right here. Guys, as always, man, like, subscribe, push that notification bell, and when you're done right here, guys, go right over here. We got a couple more episodes here and get back deep into our playlist, as we always say. But in the immortal words of all fishermen out there, guys, fish on.